In the late 1970s, Nyoko was studying medicine at the University of Jakarta. After class one morning, he decided to save money and he got home to Lincoln Park. Man in the Belmouth satellite pulled over and offered him a ride. The driver seemed normal, friendly, even cheerful. Nyoko got in. When they reached Lakeshore Drive, something felt wrong. Instead of heading north toward Lincoln Park, the driver turned south. Nyoko told him he was going the wrong way. Man slowly looked over, placed a hand on his knee, and smiled. "No, son, you're coming with me." Panic hit instantly. As traffic slowed near South Shore, Nyoko unlocked the door and ran. He never looked back. A year later, while drinking coffee with my future aunt, I saw a familiar face on television. That same man had been arrested for the rape and murder of numerous young men in Belize. That man was John Wayne Gacy. And investigators discovered that he had removed the passenger side door handle from his vehicle so nobody could escape. When I was growing up, my 3-year-old brother used to sleepwalk. Almost every night between 11 and 2, he'd wander into the basement where I slept. He'd slowly open the door and shuffle inside. Every time I'd ask him, what was he doing? Every time he'd stare at the floor and ask, "Where's Mom?" I'd tell him she was upstairs, and I'd guide him back to bed. One night, around 1 in the morning, I woke up to the sound of crying. It was coming from the bottom of the basement stairs. My brother was sitting there alone. I asked him what was wrong. Once again he whispered, "Where's Mom?" I told him she was upstairs. Then he said something I'll never forget. "No. There's a bloody head following me." I froze. "What?" Slowly he lifted his head and stared directly into my eyes. Then he opened his mouth and released the most horrifying scream I've ever heard. It had echoed throughout the entire house. Everyone woke up. After that night, I never asked him why he was downstairs ever again. When I was 17, I attended a party at a friend's house in a small rural town. The roads were dark, the houses were far apart, and almost nothing bad ever happened there. Almost. Around 2 in the morning, I went outside to grab a sleeping bag from my car. Rain poured from the sky. Thunder shook the ground. Lightning flashed overhead. As I searched through the trunk, a bright flash illuminated the street, and that's when I saw him. A middle-aged man standing just a few feet away, completely still, watching me. I don't remember what I said, but I remember exactly what he said. "I just love thunder and lightning storms. Don't you?" Not hello, not sorry for startling you, just that. I slammed the trunk shut and sprinted back to the house. Nobody believed me. They thought I was drunk. So I made them look out the window. We waited. 30 seconds later, lightning lit up the road once more, and there he was, walking slowly down the street, alone, into the darkness.